up with him. You'll see.
All right, all right, all right. Buenos días. ¿Cómo está usted? Bien, gracias. I hope you all got to the worksheet at the end of chapter 4.
Senor Oben...
Senora?
Yeah, right. Unfortunately, somebody ripped the worksheets out of my book. Can I get an extension? A week or two, maybe? It's my boy Blake. He's got mad player flavor.
It's due mañana, Blake. That's tomorrow, or you get an F.
An F for flavor.
Oh, buenos dias, Jody. All right, everyone, a few words before we begin from Señorita Jody Miller.
Hola, ninth graders. I'm Jody Miller, your freshman student counselor. I've been assigned this job by Principal Romeo to ease your transition to high school life.
She eases my transition by being so fine.
Dude, I can hear you. So anyway, I have my own desk in the general office, and I'll be setting up peer council meetings with each of you. But if anything comes up before our meetings, please remember that my doors are always open.
So are my arms.
Hey, handsome. Gracias, señora.
Oh, gracias.
Handsome? Are you trying to steal my girl?
I don't have to steal my own sister.
Whoa, your sister. Can you hook me up?
Not me, man. I bet Little Miss Perfect is a nightmare to live with.
I wouldn't mind waking up screaming if I'm dreaming about her.
Chill, dog. That's my sister.
Romeo Miller. In all the years that I taught your sister, I never once had to ask her to be quiet. Now, you'd do well to follow her example.
You gotta be kidding me. Right. This meatball couldn't be made of meat. Meat doesn't look like this. Or smell like this. I'm taking this to the lab to have it analyzed. I'm not talking about the meatball. I'm talking about Jody. She's everywhere. Oh, bro, we've been here 3 weeks and you just figured out Jody's probably the most popular girl in the school? Doesn't it bug you? No. I'm going undercover. This story has to be told.
Romeo Miller to the office, please. Mr. Miller to the principal's office, please.
Is that Jody? Who else? She's everywhere.
Romeo Miller to the office, please.
Hey, roll, watch it flow. It's time for the Romeo show. Holla, Romeo's on now. Romeo's on now. Stop what you're doing, cause Romeo's on now.
Ready to rumble, miss it like gumbo. The Romeo show, competition I crumble. I mean I can't be stopped. I will not quit, cause me and the man make straight up hits. So addy-addy-o, addy-addy-roll. It's time for the Romeo show, where kids have fun, education get some. Peer pressure ain't nothing, real life outcome. Okay.
What do you want?
Peer counseling, you're my first meeting.
And you're my last.
These meetings are mandatory.
Mandatory like seeing your face plastered all over the building?
It's okay.
Don't breathe. Sorry.
It's okay. Class schedule. You don't want to forget your history classes, do you? Romeo Miller? Any relation to...
Oh, brother.
Pardon me?
He's my brother.
Romeo, I am Principal Ramawad. I'm very pleased to meet you.
Hi.
Well, if you're half as spectacular as your sister is, we are in for a great 4 years. Jody is my prize student. You don't know how lucky you are to have her for a sister.
I'm sorry you got the flu, Wes, but it's good you stayed home. Wouldn't want you spreading your germs around me. I mean, can't run the school newspaper flat on my back, now can I? Your article. Yes. Here's the deal. The bad news about your article is that it's totally boring. The good news, though, is I had a hard time falling asleep last night, so I just reread your story and boom! Out like a light. Try again, though.
Hi, Casey.
Myra, what do you need?
For you to sign off on this ad for tomorrow's paper, Tires and More.
Come to Tires and More, because you need more than tires, but you also need tires.
Wrote her myself.
Scintillating. In the future, how about you don't bother me with the banalities of the advertising world, okay? I'm a journalist.
Just following orders.
Well, from now on, don't. Just sell your page.
Hey, Casey, you got a minute?
Lewis Testaverde. Walk with me, talk with me. Precocious young freshman, fledgling reporter, one more in a long line of many aspiring proteges. I'm listening.
Cafeteria food. Healthy or deadly?
Still listening.
It's a hard-hitting piece on the cafeteria food. I went behind the scenes. Jackie, the lunch lady, she was more than willing to sound off about the egg salad.
I like the egg salad.
You might change your mind after reading this.
That sounds controversial.
Casey, please. I'm dying for my first byline. You've got to run my story.
I'm hearing you, dude, but... You know what? I'll give her a read.
Thanks.
Okay, Judy, for $50,000, you gotta eat this whole box of roaches.
Why do we have to watch this? Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it,
Don't mind the hard shell or the bushy eyes or their legs whipping around.
Eat it, eat it.
All right, you got it down. Now another.
Yeah. Oh, it's crawling in her ear.
Looks like you're gagging.
Guess what? Principal Romeo said he was impressed with the proposal I wrote on changing the senior trip from Washington, D.C. to Hawaii.
Excuse me, Fright Fashion All-Stars? Trying to watch it?
Sorry.
Not even for $1 million, but that's just me.
I convinced him that taking a tour of Pearl Harbor was just as educational as a tour of the White House. So he's taking my proposal to the board, and he says that I'm in touch with what students want.
Well, you're not in touch with what I want, because I really like to watch the show.
Ooh, touchy.
A bathtub full of oysters? No way!
You just have to submerge yourself in this tank with the oysters and hot sauce.
Do you ever stop talking?
Sound impossible? Well, it is, but if you really want that money, you can do it. It looks like he's making it, which makes Jonas our latest winner. Amazing how
What'd I do?
talented this guy is.
Sudden inspiration?
Yeah, for a new rhyme called Jody is a pain in my brain.
Why you say that? Because she was talking during Fright Factor?
Have you ever been to a fun house? You know, a house with mirrors?
Yeah, where there's like 1,000 reflections of your face.
Exactly. But when I'm at school, the only reflection I see is Jody, Jody, Jody. The only voice I hear, Jody, Jody, Jody. And everybody expects me to be like her.
Reminds me of Thaddeus.
Who?
My older brother, Thaddeus. Followed him into high school. Basically had to walk in his shadow.
That's what I'm saying.
But you know what? It made me stronger for it. Because I realized that I couldn't blaze my own trail if I was too busy trying to erase his.
So what did you do?
Well, I focused on the positive things about me. What I like to do. What I'm good at. And I became an architect. And I thank Thaddeus for it.
Where's Thaddeus now?
Oh, we don't want to talk about that. So no more Jody's a pain in my brain?
Nah. I think I could put up with her one more day. But these rhymes are tight. I have mad flow when I'm angry.
What are you doing to my girl? Oh, come on, she doesn't even know you're alive, man. That's not true. Here she comes looking for me right now. Romeo! Hey, Romeo! What up there, Romeo?
I wouldn't go there.
How do you know what I want to do?
Those guys are bad news. This is Blake's third go-around as a freshman, and that toad, he's as slimy as they come.
Thanks for sharing, but I could pick my own friends.
Ro, I'm warning you.
And I'm warning you back. You do you, and I'm gonna do me. Yo, what's up?
I'm still waiting for you to introduce me to your sister.
Trust me, you don't want to go there. She's a monster.
What? You mean like this?
Y'all crazy.
You think that's crazy? Come hang out with us after school. You'll see crazy.
What y'all doing?
You know, just a little paintball. You in?
Yeah, I'm in. Cool.
The paper's out. Is it in here?
Inside the Cafeteria by Louis Testaverde.
Yes! Did you read it?
I thought I'd wait to share the experience with you. You're only a first-time published author once.
I can't. Here, read it to me.
Make yourself comfortable.
Yes, my first byline.
Inside the Cafeteria by Louis Testaverde. McDaniel High School's cafeteria program has always been a source of discussion among students. But with the addition of 2 new lunch lines, things are moving faster than ever.
McDaniel High spaghetti is better than in Italy? I didn't write this.
Then who did?
Casey.
Romeo! Right on time, bruh.
Where's the paintball place?
Shh. Come on. Let's go.
Bang, it's a R-O-M-E-O. This game is fast-paced, can't afford to move slow. Can't get a big head just because I got dough. I gotta stay humble and learn as I grow. And achieve all the goals I set. One thing for sure, I won't settle for less. It takes a lot of hard work, gotta handle the stress. But staying dedicated will make you the best. Yep.
Where are the mask and the vest?
We don't need them.
So we hit each other with these?
Oh, no way, man. Have you been hit with one of these things? They sting.
So what do we shoot at?
Here's the deal. The side of the house is 1 point. The front door's 3 points. And the chimney's 5 points.
But you could break a window.
Well, come on, man. It's not like we're into vandalism or anything.
Yeah. Windows are -2 points.
Are the owners okay with this?
That's the best part.
It's Ramawad's house.
Principal Ramawad?
The whole school's gonna be talking about it.
Bro, buddy, we're going down in history, man.
Let's do this. Wait, hold up. I'm not with this.
What, being a suck-up runs in your family, or what?
Hey, I ain't no suck-up, but this is crazy. We could get expelled.
Man, I've been expelled before. It's like a vacation.
Not at my house.
Look, are you in or are you out?
I'm out. This is whack.
Okay, Jody. I mean Romeo.
Do you know what this is?
Looks like a class schedule.
Correct. And this one belongs to, what a coincidence, Romeo Miller.
Mine? Oh, I didn't even know I lost it. Well, thanks.
I found it on my sidewalk.
Really?
Really indeed. I was cleaning paintballs off my grass. I looked down, and there it was. Now, do you have something you want to tell me, Romeo?
It wasn't me.
Even though I found your schedule on my front yard covered in orange and yellow paint.
It wasn't me.
Of all the people, Jody Miller's brother. We are talking expulsion here, Romeo. So if you didn't do it, but you know who did, I suggest you tell me right now. Fine. But I suggest that you think this over because one way or another, I will find out who to face my house. You're fine to go. But I will be in touch.
Romeo, what happened? Romeo.
Here he is. Excuse me, you were supposed to sign off on my ads yesterday.
Number one, I have a deadline to meet here. Number two, I don't care.
You are so obnoxious.
Thanks. It's an asset on the news game.
I've been looking for you since yesterday, too.
Yeah, well, everybody's always looking for me.
Explain this.
I ran your article, rookie. Congrats on your first byline.
You rewrote the whole thing.
No, I didn't. There's still the part in there about how the napkins are always neatly folded.
I didn't write that part.
Oh. Well, then I guess I did. Let me explain something to you, Louis. You're a freshman who wants to be a writer. I'm a senior and the senior editor. I decide what to print and what not to print. And I am this close to graduating with a 4.0, so I'm not about to stir up trouble with the principal my last year.
You're so lame.
Well, feel free to quit.
Fine, I quit. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna write my own zine.
A zine?
A homemade magazine that prints the truth?
Oh, well. Alert the media! The whole school's gonna be salivating for something like that. Hey, when's your first issue come out?
Soon. Very soon.
So, how you gonna start your own zine?
I have no idea.
I do.
Hey, Miller. What'd Romeo have to say?
Don't worry. I didn't tell him anything. As far as I'm concerned, I didn't see anything. As we all know, I didn't do anything.
Good. Because if he somehow finds out we did it, you can consider this your last good day of high school.
Yeah, man, we're pros at making people miserable.
No kidding. Look, I'm late for geometry, so...
Stash, Edward, and Blake Stankley, please report to the principal's office.
Stankley?
Dude, what do we do now?
Don't freak out. Just keep your mouth shut and we'll be fine. I'm sure Jody just wants to see me anyway. Oh, and enjoy the rest of your day. Because it might just be your last. So what's up?
You guys are in big trouble.
We didn't do anything.
I'm kidding. Just give me a second. I have to go finish filing. Have a seat. I've never seen someone so nervous for a little visit to the principal's office. You need a glass of water?
No, he doesn't need any water.
He's fine.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I don't really drink water anyway, you know. What's the point? Just wants to come out of you in 20 minutes anyways.
Would you be quiet?
Dude, mellow out. Mr. Ramoir's a very nice guy. I mean, he's married, he has 2 kids, and a very nice house on Hendon and Fourth. You know what that is, right?
No, no idea. I don't even know who Ramawad is. I thought he played for the Mariners.
Where is that budget memo?
Dude, I'm so
Oh, sorry. Please don't kick me out, sir. I swear, I'll go to every class. Man, please, don't kick me out, man. I swear.
You're gonna be able to fold your brother up, put him in your back pocket once we're finished with him.
My brother? I know you not jumping in my face, threatening my brother.
He told you where we were yesterday.
Look, I just called you guys in here for peer counseling, but wherever you were yesterday, there must have been a lot of orange paint.
You, come with me. And you can stop hugging me. Come on. Hurry up.
Lou's World! Find out the truth about the cafeteria, healthy food or deadly food. The first issue is free. Told you people would read it.
Well, this is baffling, Testa Verde. How do people even know about this?
Good advertising.
You took an ad out in my paper?
No. I took an ad out in the paper. Best $50 I ever spent in my life.
I knew you wouldn't mind, seeing as how much you don't like to be bothered.
Yeah.
So now the whole school's gonna know what goes on behind the scenes in the cafeteria.
Big whoop. Well, there's that. Oh, yeah, and there's also a pretty funny profile of the editor of our school paper who'd, what, sell his soul for a 4.0? What?
What? This is slander. You can't do this. I'm telling somebody. This is pretty good. You still can't do this.
Oh, man.
What?
You don't want to know.
Jody is a pain in my brain?
Give me that.
Oh, no, What's this all about?
Give me that.
No, what is it?
Bro, it's fine.
No.
Give it to me.
Ro. Tell her.
What's about a jerk of a brother who didn't know how lucky he was to have a sister like you? I saw what you did for me this morning, and, well, thanks.
Aw, you love me. You really, really love me.
I'm joking.
Group hug.
Kids are so crazy.
Go shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. Simon says stop, but Rome said go. I'm the first hip-hop kid with my own TV show. Woo! Everybody dance, shake it like that. You doing good in school, work it like that. You love Romeo, holla back, cause Nickelodeon's where I'm at. Okay.
Hey, bro, watch the flow. It's time for the Romeo show. Holla Romeo,